Hello, grateful soul. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If today is your first time for stopping by to watch our channel, I want to tell you thank you so much. You are a special person. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button to know when we upload valuable videos. And to you all our return viewers, you guys are wonderful. We love you so much. In today's episode, we will talk about 6 things that women do in their marriage that ruin their marriage. There are little things we neglect or we abandon or we ignore that is ruining our marriage. And in this community, we want to build families that can change nation and change world. So I want you to grab your pen and grab your paper. Class is in section. Number 1, never you ever abandon yourself when you get married. Really? You mean that? Yes. I've seen so many women when they were single, they take good care of themselves. They put good makeups. They smell good. They dress well. They look so takeaway, so gorgeous, so stunning. But the moment they're married, they abandon their beauty because they feel like, oh, I have gotten what I want. Now let me just relax myself. No. There's an adage that said, what prayer brings, prayers will keep it. May I tell you, my dear, it's your beauty that attracted him the first time before any other thing that's additional to it. Before he come close to you to propose you or to marry you, the first thing that attracted him is your beauty. So never you ever try to abandon your beauty because you think like, oh, I have married, I have children, no more, I have to, because the truth is the moment you do it, you are making him to be looking at those beautiful ladies that do take care of themselves. Take time to take care of yourself. Be intentional with your appearance. Be intentional with your dressing, the way you smell, how you look. Because if you are not intentional, you are pushing him away to other ladies. Number 2, never you ever discuss your spouse, your husband, to your family member. Yes, he might do something you don't like. Remember, no one is an angel. All of us are work in progress. He is not perfect, just as me and you is not perfect. The moment you run to your family members to discuss him, discuss his weaknesses, do you know what? They develop that hatred. They will not love him. They will not like him anymore. And do you know the dangerous part of it? You might settle with him, live in peace with him, but it's very difficult for you to convince that your brother, that's your sister, that's your mother, that he is now a changed person. Whenever they see him, whenever they hear about him, whenever they talk about him, that bad thing, that bad memory, that thing you already said about him is what they will remember him of. That's why it's very important to make your bed your court. Discuss your issues, your challenges you have with your husband in your bed. If perhaps you really need help, look for therapists, look for relationship counselors or coach that will work with both of you. But never you ever discuss him with your family, because definitely talk in your own favor. Number 3, never you ever love your children more than your husband. Yes, I know we women, there's a big connection between us and our children. I am a mother. I understand that. But never you ever love your children more than your husband. May I tell you the truth? When these children grow up and marry and just go on their ways, it's you and your husband that will still be in that house together. And by then, it is too late for you to love him back, because you have diverted his love to your children. They are your children. They have their own portion of love. He is your husband. He has his own portion of love. So never you ever love your children more than your husband. Before we continue, my YouTube friends, I want to ask you, have you liked this video? Have you subscribed? Don't forget to hit the notification button and put in the comments your takeaway, because I would really love to read your comments and to know how we can journey together. Thank you. Number 4, inquire before acting. Yes, I have seen so many scenarios where ladies spoil their marriage because they did not inquire, they immediately act. What did I mean by that? Maybe perhaps you see your husband with another woman, maybe in the restaurant, maybe in the car, maybe in a shopping mall or somewhere else. Instead of you to ask, who is this person, honey? Darling, who is this? Or excuse me, may I know who are you? In a gentle, amicable way, just burst out, start fighting, saying bad words to her, saying bad words to him. Sometimes it may eventually be a cousin you never meet, or a colleague, or even someone who wants to offer him a contract, but because you didn't inquire, you spoil the whole thing. So never you act drama, never you act drama. Make sure you inquire who is with him before you act. Even though when friends will come and tell you, oh, I see your husband with another person, oh, I see your husband with another girl in that restaurant, I see your husband with another girl in that shopping mall, I see your husband with another girl in that food joint. Never you act. Inquire, know who is she before you start acting, because it's better to respect yourself, respect your marriage, than leave unforgettable memory. Number 5, depending solely on your husband for your source of income. Yes, I know in some cultures, some people may feel like, oh, women are to be at home to take care of family, to do domestic work or something of that nature. But may I tell you, my dear, that time has gone. It is important for you not to depend on your husband for everything. You depend on him on pad, you depend on him on salt, you depend on him on Maggie, you depend on him on transportation, you depend on him on how to buy lipstick. At a time, you have to be ashamed of yourself, and at a time he will get irritated. It's important to have something that is bringing money to you. But I tell you, the moment you start having some small income, you will have more respect than just depending on him for everything. There is nothing more happy, more joyful than using your own money than finding excuses, thinking on how to tell him what you need. My dear, don't depend on him for your income. The last but not the least, fighting him based on his weaknesses. You know, everybody have weaknesses in life. Though my weaknesses might not be your weaknesses, his weaknesses, or the other person's weaknesses, but as a wife, his partner, his soulmate, he shared with you his weaknesses. My dear, never you ever open your mouth to fight him with those weaknesses, because the moment you are doing it, you are destroying the trust. You are showing him that you are not able to keep secrets. Don't share his weaknesses to others, and don't ever you vomit or say anything about his weaknesses. Respect him and respect your integrity. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. We have come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification button, share in the comments your takeaway, and I will see you in another episode. Shalom.